if you own, there are, potentially big downsides because you might be stuck, in one place where maybe you don't want your family to be for the next 30 years because maybe opportunity shifts around. But if you rent, you don't necessarily build up equity by default, with the way that most apartment offerings work. So there's big economic consequences. There's also big social consequences and political consequences, right? Which is, and this is something that's kind of been deep in the American character for many decades. But this idea that if you basically, if you have a sense of commitment, if you have a sense that you are actually invested in the place where you live, you are more connected to the society, you're more connected to the culture, and then ultimately you're more connected to the politics, to the polity, to the political body. And so there's been long-running policies in the United States to encourage home ownership. Now, it turns out those can be overdone. They can end up with problems, and we saw a lot of the problems that kind of came out of that approach and kind of the historical approach in the 2008 financial crisis. But nevertheless, there is a very kind of big, deep, meaningful kind of sense of identity that comes with housing.